Calvin. What's happened so far? What are we doing? What's going on?
Well, you've prepared the base for another 7 days to die, 7 days or 7 night attack. And this time we've had the zombies completely all the way on the highest difficulty possible for the Xbox console. So far it's not too bad, they're a little quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, yes, it has already started. Whoops. No. Also, I'd like to apologize if there's a lot of static coming from my end. I've been working on that, but nothing's really helped so far. We got the crawlers on trying to crawl over.
Oh, they are, huh?
Yes.
This base is awesome. I mean, honestly, it's doing great so far.
Yeah. Yeah, while we have a moment of silence, I've recently installed this new gate and fence all around the place to try to kind of improve the area a little bit, mainly because I noticed that last time we were kind of not only accidentally shooting some of the fencing, but it just wasn't really holding out. So we built a new fence. By we, I mean I, but still. Calvin had the idea, I made it happen. So yeah, we built it. Okay. So really the only thing that I brought plenty of was shotgun ammo and my AK ammo, which by the way that's another new addition is that I finally got my favorite gun, the AK. I'm really happy that you can actually shoot in between these bars. I figured it'd be a little silly if it wouldn't let you or something. Also, Calvin, where's that bomb that we promised the viewers?
In your garage?
Wait a minute.
Didn't you leave it in the garage at your house?
No, you're the one who has all the gas in the world at your house. Me and Jeremy don't have any.
Oh, I see. Well then. Well, there's two stuck in a rock. You see it?
You're lucky
There
that
we go.
I was about to say, you're lucky that I looked over so that we could actually get it on camera, you shithead.
I told you to look over. In my own way, you looked over. There's the explosion.
Wow. Okay, from now on, I'm doing the explosions.
You were in charge of the explosions. You forgot the explosions.
No, I didn't. I don't have any fucking. You're an idiot. You're trying to play this off on
Didn't
me
you-
in the video because you don't want to admit that. Oh, I don't want to waste any of my gas. I'm trying to collect it all.
Of course I'm not gonna use the gas barrel. Hell no! You know how precious that is? That's more than gold to me.
There's our first dog.
What? There's one right over there.
Well, I mean, that's the first dog that I've killed, that I've seen. Also, I would turn my microphone down to see if that would help with the static, but then I feel like you wouldn't hear me that well. Also, you realize that with you using an RPG like that, you're actually allowing them to dig underneath us again.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm guarding the hole as well. That's why I also blew the other half of that rock open.
I wonder if he thinks that I'm going to be filling all that up. Actually, you know what? I will fill all that in, and I reserve that spot for next night 35. Okay.
Oh, for you know, destruction.
Yep. I'm gonna find a way to put 2 searchlights kind of angled towards that area, and I'm gonna have so much stuff to make it such a nice explosion that it's gonna be very satisfying.
Incoming.
Are you trying to fucking kill me?
It doesn't do any damage to you. You're in my clan.
Bullshit! I blew you up with a grenade last game.
No, what you talking about? By the way, I found clay.
Or they're digging holes now. I hope you're happy.
Cover me. And when I scream, get the gate, will you grab the gate? Grab the gate. Perfect. Shit.
I kind of hate it whenever we have the zombies on max and all that stuff, and we wind up blowing our load like the first 3 hours.
There's one in that fucking ground. I wish I did have a grenade, because I'd blow him to fucking shit.
That's where they're all falling, is in this giant hole that you created now.
Dogs incoming.
Also, for anyone wondering why we didn't
If you can help watch on the dogs for me.
why we didn't film the day again, was just because, I mean, I'm sure that you will agree with me that last time it was kind of really not too much happening, just obviously us setting up and building, and you should get the gist by now. Why the fuck is this ladder so hard to get up? I'm gonna shoot this thing in a minute.
Up, reloading. Get off of me. How do I get out of this hole?
I don't know, you're the one who created it. I never jumped in that one. somebody was worried that we were going to have to be falling back.
Oh. Ow. Thank you. That's enough of that. Broke my leg.
I actually just now noticed that you perfectly shot around your precious trees for the holes.
No, I blew one tree open.
That's the only other sad thing is that some asshole planted all these damn trees over here, so this little walkway area, I can't see fuck of all. I saw a zombie somewhere in the tree line there, through the hedges and bushes. But other than that, I can't hardly see dick. This is one thing that I am proud of, though, Calvin, because I have like seen a couple of other videos and video ideas, but it was a lot ahead of yours away. But I've seen a lot of people like do like these little really extravagant ways, or where they just sit on their ass and let the zombies like fall down a hole or something like that. One, not only are we getting active and hands-on, but on top of that, we're actually kind of showing that you can just have a simple, nice little log cabin like this with a decent fence around it, and you're good to go. You're set. You don't need none of this high-tech, fancy
For the
crap
first
bullshit.
couple nights, yeah.
I mean, it's not really going to change much. Yeah, the zombies get more difficult, but you're able to... We're leveling up our weapon and shit right now by killing things. Which means
Yes,
our
but
bullets
the more
do
difficult
more
they
damage.
get, the more like bloated cops we're gonna be getting, more dogs, more hazmat teams, stuff like that. It's gonna be starting to get a lot worse. Radiated zombies, unless it's only patch 16. I'm not sure yet
No, I think
on that, but
I think we're patch 14 and PC's patch 16.
yeah, we're 15. They're 16, I think.
There you
Yeah,
go.
you're right. Excuse me.
Also, that is one thing that is spooky. I never see the zombies until after your light shines on them.
You don't see the zombies?
No, my miner's light doesn't go out that far. And I don't have a flashlight put on this AK.
Lord! Don't sneak up on the motherfucker when he's cleaning things.
Yeah, I kind of have an idea for what we're gonna blow up on night 35 if I'm able to film it, because this motherfucker's been just wanting to play 7 days, 7 days, 7 days, and well, there's other things to play, other things to record, yada yada yada. Also, this is gonna be one nasty cleanup.
Yeah, it's one of the bigger jobs. That's for sure. Hey, would you stop running circles around me? Thank you.
Now you know how it
It's a
feels
lot
whenever
easier to
somebody plays
shoot.
against you on Smite.
Okay, really?
Boy, I almost took a shot. But that's why I brought a lot of ammo.
Oh, get. Still got me stunned? Really? Thank Thank you, die. I don't want to pick up snowberries. I want to look in remains to see if there's anything good. Oh, there's a bunch coming in.
But yes, next go around we'll definitely have some searchlights hopefully made and put up somewhere.
Snow's coming in.
I was about to say, it got real bright all of a sudden. Hey, suddenly now I can see throughout there.
Oh, good. Dude, pick up a gun and shoot him. Fucking A. He seriously had an AK-47 in his hand with no ammo in it, reloaded it, and picked up the SMG and started reloading it immediately instead of shooting the AK, even though I never switched over. It's like, what the shit was that?
Well, I'm just gonna casually take this time to make some cement blocks. You know, I could absolutely be a dick and just lock you out of your own house.
What?
I could totally be a dick and just lock you out of your own house.
Yeah, you can. I'm gonna have to fix that, by the way. I don't know why they gotta make it like that, but makes you the owner. Behind.
Jump and shoot.
Like I almost shot you. That's going so far good.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost over, honestly.
Yeah.
It's been quite, honestly not too bad of a night. Kind of laid back and disappointing. Some explosion at the front at the beginning, but now it's just all like, well, fuck it. Just kind of picking them off like little ants with a freaking single shot. It's
That's
just
what
like,
I'm
eh.
saying. I kind of hate that we wind up blowing our load at the beginning, because then it's kind of like, well, this is a, how long of a video? Unedited, like 40 minutes or something like that. So like basically what I'm saying is like, it's a really shitty action movie whenever all of your action is at the beginning of the movie and then nothing really hardly at the end. Right now I'm just kind of walking around showing off the gate and how I have it set up if anybody wants to copy this idea or anything like that. And then so that we can walk out and bring our mini bikes with us, I have a little ramp here, a drawbridge. And under the drawbridge, in case you're wondering, that's how I keep the zombies from just running up and beating that down. It's a really simple design, you know. The barbed wire, they'll run into it, get slowed, so that way they ease into the spikes and get hurt by that, or while they're caught up in the barbed wire, me and Calvin can shoot them. Things like that. Yeah, so far it's held up. We'll see how many parts it'll actually hold up for, because I think we're going to stick with this idea for a while. Unless Mr. Calvin has any more ridiculously hard projects for me to do. And I only say hard because it was really time consuming. I spent all of my 7 days building this, instead of preparing for, well, hardly anything now. I still have plenty of AK ammo left over and everything in between. Really hate that the fences are really messed up for some reason though. Weird. Alright. Well,
No, it's over.
you know, I just realized something.
What?
Question, did you put this here?
The snow, yeah.
Oh, okay, because I was about to say, something tells me that if you didn't actually place that there, then your explosion actually slung shit this far.
No. Look, I covered up the back of the yard with it too. I'm basically trying to cover up the underground basement.
Okay.
So. I'm dying of about everything, so I have to go back inside real quick.
Alright. Oh, don't worry, you're not missing much.
Wow, how disappointing. World crashed. It couldn't even make it through a night.
Well, sign us off, Calvin.
Oh, don't buy 7 days. It's awful. Enjoy. Goodbye.
That's been night 28, folks. Tune in for night 35 whenever I actually have the ruling over the explosives, and we're actually gonna probably blow up a house or something. Tune in then.
Ooh, you give me a reason.